Hello students of Standard 9. In Geography, you are learning about the different types of rocks. Through the previous video, you have already learned about two types of rocks and they are igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. Today you are going to learn chapter 5, Material of the Earth's Crust, Rocks, and this is part 3 in which you are going to learn about metamorphic rocks. What do you mean by the metamorphic? The word metamorphic means changed form. So, there is alteration of igneous and sedimentary rocks in the great depth, in the deep interior, due to the very high pressure and extreme heat. So, due to this extreme heat and great pressure, igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks are completely changed and they form a new rock, and that is quite different from the previous rock in their texture, their characteristics and their color also. So, they form in the deep interior and the name of the rock is metamorphic rock. Some of the examples of igneous and sedimentary rocks are given here, like sandstone. The example of sedimentary rock changed into metamorphic rock, that is quartzite. Limestone, sedimentary rock, changed into marble. Shale, also sedimentary rock, changed into slate. Coal, also an example of sedimentary rock, changed into graphite. And basalt is an example of igneous rocks, that is changed into schist. And granite, also example of igneous rocks, changed into gneiss. So, these are some examples of metamorphic rocks. They are completely changed and formed the new rocks. What is the name of the process by which metamorphic rocks are formed? The process is known as metamorphism. There are three types of metamorphism: thermal metamorphism, dynamic metamorphism and regional metamorphism. What do you mean by thermal metamorphism? When metamorphism takes place due to the extreme heat below the deep interior, when there is very high temperature, either igneous rocks or sedimentary rocks can be changed into metamorphic rocks, and the metamorphism is known as the thermal metamorphism. Second is the dynamic metamorphism. It takes place due to the heavy pressure, very high pressure in the deep interior, and that causes for the formation of metamorphic rocks, and the process is known as dynamic metamorphism. And regional metamorphism takes place also in the deep interior, maybe due to the great pressure or heat, or both will be involved, on a large scale and in a large area. So, metamorphic rocks are formed on large scale and in a large area due to the regional metamorphism. When you see the characteristics of metamorphic rocks, they are the hardest rocks. They are harder than the igneous rocks also. They are very hard and compact. No fossils are found in these metamorphic rocks. They are never found in the layers. And some metamorphic rocks are also found crystalline when they are changed from the igneous rocks. These metamorphic rocks are always impervious or impermeable. Water cannot pass through this metamorphic rock. So, metamorphic rocks are very, very hard rocks. So, do remember the characteristics of metamorphic rocks. Now you are going to learn about the rock cycle. What do you mean by rock cycle? The transformation of the forms of rocks in different types, known as rock cycle. First of all, in the deep interior, very hot rocky material which is in liquid form that is known as magma. When magma is erupted on the surface of the earth through the volcanic eruption, by cooling and solidification, igneous rocks are formed. These are the primary rocks. This is the first transformation of rock. From igneous rocks, other rocks are formed by weathering, erosion, and transportation and deposition. Sediments are formed. Also, these sediments, by the deposition in the low-lying areas, by the process of consolidation, in other words, it is known as lithification, a combined process of compaction and cementation, sedimentary rocks are formed. Do you remember? The sediments from all rocks, when they are weathered, they are transported by the agents of erosion and they are deposited and they form sedimentary rocks. Either sedimentary rocks or igneous rocks in the deep interior, due to the very high temperature, that is great heat and pressure, they change into a completely new form and new rock, that is metamorphic rocks. So, either that is igneous rocks or sedimentary rocks in the deep interior due to the great pressure and extreme heat, metamorphic rocks are formed. All these three rocks, igneous rocks, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks, in the deep interior again can be changed into very hot liquid rocky material, that is magma. So, this is the continuation of the first formation or second transformation of rock or third transformation of, and that completes a complete circle. So, this is known as the rock cycle. Do learn and remember.